Welcome to Uncovering Today's World, where we soar through the clouds, exploring the vast world of aviation. I'm Aaron K., your captain for today's journey. Fasten your seatbelts as we navigate through events in the skies and to ask the question, what is happening since the beginning of the year in terms of aviation? Let's dive deep into it today. Our first story brings us to the unexpected incident involving a Boeing 757's nose gear. Delta Airlines Flight 982 was moments away from taking off at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in Atlanta on Saturday when the wheel came off and rolled down the hill. No one was hurt. All passengers and their luggage were safely taken onto another aircraft. Next, flames seen shooting out of a Boeing 747, prompting an emergency landing in Miami on January 19, 2024. The plane took off at 10:22 p.m. Eastern Thursday and returned to Miami at 10:30 p.m. that same night. The FAA said a source tied to the investigation told NBC News on Friday that the examination of the Atlas Air engine revealed, on quote, a softball-sized hole above the number 2 engine. Here's the clip from NBC News.
Shocking sight in the night sky over Florida.
Oh my God, it's on fire.
Engine trouble on an Atlas Air cargo flight minutes after takeoff.
Mayday.
The airline says the Boeing 747-8 on its way to Puerto Rico was forced to return to Miami Airport.
Engine fire. Request exit back to the airport.
It may be an uncontained engine failure where a rotating piece inside the engine got loose and then punctured out of the engine cowling.
Next on our journey is the tragic plane crash in Japan involving 2 planes, an Airbus A350 operating Japan Airlines Flight 516 and a de Havilland Canada -8 operated by the Japan Coast Guard. While JAL 516 was landing at Haneda Airport in Tokyo, Japan, it collided with the Coast Guard plane on the runway and both aircraft caught fire. 5 of the 6 crew on board the -8 died in the collision, with only the captain surviving. Everyone on board the A350 survived. JAL 516 was scheduled a passenger flight from New Chitose Airport near Sapporo, Japan to Haneda Airport in Tokyo, and the Coast Guard plane was on a relief mission in response to the 2024 Noto earthquake, which occurred the day before. The collision ignited fires that destroyed both aircraft. It was Japan Airlines' first major accident and hull loss, which is the damage to aircraft beyond repair. This was their first hull loss since Flight 123 in 1985, and also the first hull loss of an A350. And finally, on January 5th, 2024, Alaska Airlines Flight 1282 was a scheduled U.S. domestic flight operated by Alaska Airlines from Portland International Airport to Ontario International Airport. Shortly after takeoff, a door plug, a structure installed to replace an optional emergency exit door on the Boeing 737 MAX 9 aircraft, blew out, causing an uncontrolled decompression of the aircraft. The aircraft returned to Portland for an emergency landing. All 171 passengers and 6 crew members survived the accident. This image is the one circulating the internet. Okay, and that concludes our high-flying expedition today on Uncovering Today's World. We've explored the unexpected, acknowledged the challenges, and celebrated the ongoing commitment to safety in the aviation world. Remember, behind every incident lies a complex web of lessons, improvements, and a collective dedication to ensuring the safety of each journey. As we land this episode, I encourage you to stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, appreciate the incredible advancements that make air travel one of the safest modes of transportation. Thank you for soaring with us today. If you enjoyed our flight, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share Uncovering Today's World. Until our next adventure in the skies, I'm Aaron K., wishing you clear skies and safe travels. Take care now.